You've consumed enough. Time to start creating. You are enough, you know enough, and you are worthy enough just because you exist. And it's your turn now to start creating and start going after whatever it is you want to create for yourself. Because if you're waking up every day and feeling like you want more, you want to be more, you want to do more, you want to have more, and like you're building your own dream and not somebody else's, it all starts with creating. So here's my story. Over a decade ago, I remember having a conversation with Alex Nerney. Alex and his partner Lauren built a very successful business called Create and Go. And in that conversation with Alex, he told me one sentence that completely changed my life. Now I'm going to teach it to you because if it changed my life this much, I know it can change yours too. Create what others consume. I am not kidding you when I say that I literally had a Post-it that said exactly this on the corner of my desktop computer for 2 years straight, minimum. Maybe it was even longer than that. Oh, construction going on outside. Sorry if you hear the banging. I saw this reminder every single day on my computer, so much to the point that I feel like this phrase lives inside of my brain and like every single cell of my body, and that's literally how I live my life. By not just knowing this, but by actually doing this and making it a habit to continuously create what others consume, that is how I've been able to be an entrepreneur for over a decade and do my own thing and not have to have a regular job. Think about it. That's what any business or entrepreneur does. They create value for others in the world, what other people consume, and a byproduct of that is money. So the wealthiest people in the world are the creators. The poorest people are the consumers. Now, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with consuming. It's important to consume, to educate yourself and learn something new, and then immediately go and take action and practice what you just learned. And then once you do that, then you can go back to the consumption mode again and then learn what you need to for the next step. I have 3 success rules for myself around creating. So the first one is what I just told you. The second one is create before you consume. I cannot tell you what a game changer this has been. Let's take YouTube, for example, okay? So I've made the mistake before of waking up in the morning, having an idea for a video I wanted to make, and then opening up YouTube out of habit, and then starting to watch other people's content before I made my own video. Every single time that I make that mistake, which is what led me to my rule of creating before I consume, is that I noticed a pattern. I would start to doubt myself. I would start to compare myself to people who are more successful than me or further ahead in the game than me. I would maybe come across a video that was a similar idea to what I wanted to make, and then I would start to doubt my own opinions and think, oh, well, somebody already talked about this, so why am I even going to say anything about it? And it's like, I would just talk myself out of it. And so I'm like, enough of that. This is not working. For example, when I woke up today, I knew that I wanted to make this video. And the inspiration came from a couple weeks back seeing this same title pop up in my YouTube feed. I thought to myself, I need to talk about that. Because I'm like, yes, like I live my life like this, and I definitely want to make a video like that because I have a lot to say about it. So I woke up this morning. The only person I talked to, so like consumed, somebody else's thoughts and feelings from, was my daughter, because she's 5 years old. And so I took care of her, got her off to school, and then I immediately started filming my own video. Instead of going down the rabbit hole of watching somebody else's video and filling my brain with their thoughts, I want to be really fresh and share what I really think and give my perspective. And that's it. And now I'm not comparing myself to anybody else but myself. I'm just sharing my own truth. That's how I feel free and confident, and how I'm able to not care what other people could think, because it's like, I know that from my own life experience that I have valuable things to share that have been helpful for me and life-changing for me. Remember, you are enough, you know enough, and you are worthy enough. So I know that if I share the things that have been helpful for me, that they will be helpful for somebody else. Once this video is finished, I will just release it into the world, and I will trust that it will find the people who need to hear it. And my third rule, create more than you consume. There's nothing wrong with consuming. Like, I love consuming. I watch a ton of YouTube. I read a ton of books. I consume a lot, but I can definitely say that I create way more than I consume. And since I have that rule for myself that I always create before I consume, I let whatever I want to watch be like a reward that I get. It just feels good knowing that like I've already created my thing for the day. I've already put my stuff out into the world. If you're like, okay, yeah, I'm with you. I get this and I'm ready to start creating, but what do I create? This is a perfect example since there's construction literally going on right outside of my house. Let's say you're a construction worker and you love your job. And you also know that you are getting tired of putting in day after day, all of these hours, building somebody else's dream. You are putting in all of your work and your effort and your energy day in and day out to build that person's dream because it's their business. It's not yours. So what if you could just turn the camera on and start creating what other people consume and simultaneously start building your own thing? This is how simple it can be. I'm actually amazed that more people are not doing this.
Like, how cool is this? I literally got to watch these guys dig a hole in my front yard this morning, well, the street, and look at this, install a new water pipe. Like, what? It's not every day you get to see something like this. This was like super entertaining and really fascinating to watch. Look at this. Oh my God, for a second, I thought that guy was going to get scooped up in the excavator. Look at this. Woo! I thought he was going to get dumped on his head. Look at this guy. Oh my God. It's like, look out, buddy. Now we know why they wear hard hats. Jeez. They could literally just turn the camera on and show what they're doing and turn that into a YouTube channel. In other words, create what others consume.
It's your turn to take action now. If you take just one thing away from this video, this is what I would love for it to be because I know it will change your life. It will change your life. Go and get a Post-it right now and write this down. Create what others consume and put it on your computer, put it on your fridge, put it somewhere where you are gonna see this every single day. Let this be your reminder and start taking action on this and watch how your life is gonna completely change. It's gonna blow your mind. And then come back and tell me in the comments how this totally changed your life for the better. If you got value from this video today, please smash that like button, subscribe, and watch this video next. And seriously, you've consumed enough. Go make your own thing.